So I've said my say, and I think now what I'd like to do is to hand over and to introduce you to our steering committee, who I've chosen for their particular skills and unique talents. And this is just the beginning steering committee. Obviously, if anybody else is interested in joining, I'm very happy to look at that. But the first person who they'll all introduce themselves, but the first person who can introduce herself is Sheena. Sheena, you can unmute yourself and have a chat to everybody and tell them what your thoughts are on women in sectional title.
Thank you, Marina. Hello, everybody. It's lovely to see so many females and ladies interested in this platform. To introduce myself, I am an attorney and director at BBM Attorneys. I specialize in sectional title law, deal with many disputes in sectional title as well as compliance issues. I have always had a keen interest in assisting those who don't have voices, and in this particular instance, ladies who battle to maybe find their voice. So I'm hoping that this platform will empower women and help those women who are battling to find their voice and to help them in any issues and disputes which they may have. Thanks, Marina.
Great, thank you. Thanks, Sheena. Appreciate that. The next person we have is Lesedi Monomodi. Lesedi, you want to come on and show your face for a change? Lesedi always puts her video on during meetings with me, but now she can't.
I have my video on today. Thanks, Marina. Good. Hi, everyone. As Marina has stated, my name is Lesedi Monomodi. I'm an admitted attorney and associate at BBM Attorneys, and I've worked closely with both Marina and Sheena for almost 4 years now. So I've had a lot of exposure to sectional title law. I truly believe that it cannot be overstated the important role that strong and supportive women can have in one's career and development. In sectional title and in the workforce generally, it is important for women not only to be seen and heard through representation, but also respected. Sharing in the reality and challenges of the lived experience of being a woman in society, and South Africa in particular, creates an environment where women can validate each other's experiences and ensures that we will all be better equipped and empowered to make meaningful contributions to any industry we choose to be a part of. I believe we're finally living in a time when women are choosing to support each other rather than competing with each other. A time when women are vocal about challenging discrimination and disrespect in professional settings. A time when women refuse to be intimidated and belittled into seclusion. I'm honored to be a part of an initiative which seeks to contribute to this movement by creating a space for women to share experiences, knowledge, and empower each other to succeed. If we all consciously choose to lift others as we ourselves rise in the ranks of our careers, we will ensure that the term male-dominated is relegated to obsolescence where it belongs. So I'm very excited. Thank you.
Thank you, Lesedi. Good, fantastic. Yeah, I love to hear that. Here to that. I'm seeing a couple of things on the chat side that are even promoting women investors and saying get together and empower women investors. So already, just without even being here an hour, we've got a couple of ideas. Now we're going to the Cape for somebody on our steering committee who I've worked with for many, many years. Annette Lang, you want to come forward? Annette, are you there? No, she's gone. She is here. Don't know. Okay, well, in the interim, then maybe Serena de Freitas is somebody from Durban. Durban, we've tried to get a few provinces involved. Serena, do you want to come on?
Hi, everybody. And thank you so much. I feel incredibly privileged to be asked by Marina to join the steering committee and something that's so relevant and so important. I think what we need to realize is that knowledge is power. And you've got to say that again. And knowledge is power. And the more we share our experiences and the more we share our knowledge, and the more we share our skill with each other and support each other, I think that is going to go a long way towards helping each other, just by sharing experiences. We will learn so much from each other. I find when we go to seminars and when you go to workshops, it's not so much what's said, it's the question and answer session is where you learn the most, you know, because you're sharing knowledge. And I think supporting each other in the business that we're in. So if we can get other people to join, whether it's in the insurance industry, accounting, maintenance, social media experts, banks, auditors, tax experts, all of these things relate to what we need in sectional title management. It's not, you know, post the new legislation, things are very different. We're doing 4 times the amount of work for the same amount of money, and that are needing to embrace and know much more about compliance. So those people that only own businesses in terms of principles in property management will know probably 40% of their time is spent in compliance. So compliance is something also we need to share with each other. And it's all about being collaborative. And I think one of the things I've learned over time, and I've been in this business over 20 years, is that you teach people how to treat you. So when you're dealing with men on a level where they think that you don't know what you're talking about, or they do try and intimidate you, they try and override you, you have to teach them how to treat you. And I think that is most important. And that goes with any relationship, marriage as well. So when I first got married, my husband asked me to make supper. I made the worst meal ever. He never asked me again. And 22 years later, I do not cook, still to this day. Yes, I'm a workaholic, admittedly, but the kitchen came with the house, and we all know that. And I taught him how to treat me. I'm sorry, I don't do that, but I do work very well, and that's very important to me. I think this is such a passion. None of you are here because you're forced to be here because you're getting CPD points. You're here because you are passionate about what you do. And I think that passion is going to drive you to do what you love, to love what you do, and just to do it well. And by doing well, we will have the most enormous impact on this industry as women. And we've got such a great path to forge for ourselves, and great people on this group. And being Marina at the head was just like, for me, you know, I'm very, very grateful. So yes, please do reach out to those that you feel that would be interested in sponsorship, especially at this ground level. Obviously, there's a lot of people that are going to be wanting to come on board. And I think that it's very important to get them. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a woman-owned business, but also, like Marina said, men-owned businesses, but who support what we're doing and what we mean and what we're trying to achieve. And I think that's very important. So, and prizes as well. You know, if you know people that can also sponsor a prize, whether it's even a 1-hour free consultation with a tax expert, or an attorney that deals with dispute resolution or whatever, those can also be prizes that all of us could benefit from. So thank you so much to all of those, and please share, reach out, let's get more people involved and more people liking and sharing. I think we've got such an exciting journey ahead. So thank you so much.
Excellent, thank you. Thanks very much, Serena. And you know, if your husband needs counseling in any way, you can always give me a call as well, just to let you know. I think what Serena said is so good on a number of levels. And the main thing is to just be impeccable at whatever you do. So if you're a chairperson of a complex, you take pride in it, you educate yourself. If you're a scheme executive in an HOA, it's just about, you know, bringing all that to the fore. So however you look at it, this is definitely a place to step on the bandwagon and to gain that support. And I just saw Annette there now. So Annette, would you like to come on? This is the last member of our steering committee. Annette Lang is from Cape Town.
Sorry about earlier. I hope you can hear me now.
Yes.
Can you? Good. Okay. Yeah, as I said, this is 20 years in the business, but most of my staff are females. I firmly believe in training. As you can well know, I always have these training for both the managing agents when they come, as well as trustees. A majority that come are always females, and I do believe in sharing knowledge. I think it is the only way we can all grow together if we share. There should not be a you and me situation. It should be all together. As you know, we work as a team in our company and we share knowledge.